There's a book that I just finished reading called The Seat of the Soul by Gary Zukav. He's the author of The Dancing Woolly Masters. It's a worldwide bestseller, and Gary is an author, an influential author of the mind, body, and spirit movement. He is well educated, coming from Harvard and from the Northern California. In this book, The Seat of the Soul, he probes in the human psychology and shows how we may begin to transform our lives by looking deep into our hearts, our soul, and our bodies. So he dedicates this book to his parents, his wife, and further goes on to show support and contributions to Carolyn Myss as his editor. The contents of the book consist of evolution, karma, reverence, heart, intuition, light, intention, choice, addiction, relationships, souls, psychology, illusion. It goes on to discuss psychology, illusion, power, and trust. So I have made some of my favorite notes, quotations from the book. They would actually strike you to sit down and reassess your life, re-evaluate your performance, more lifing. And I think I was probed to think thoroughly and rigorously in this chapter, yeah, responsibility and addiction. One of the sections in responsibility goes like, this is not the doing of a cruel universe or a malicious God. It is a compassionate response to your desire to heal, to become whole. It is the compassionate universe saying to you that your inadequacies are so deep that the only thing that will stop you will be something of equal or greater value in opposition to your inadequacies. This is the same dynamic that is expressed in terms of space and time and matter by the second law of motion, which is a change in the momentum of a body in motion is directly proportional to the force affecting the body in motion and takes place in the direction that the force is acting. And at this part in the chapter of addiction goes like this. Recognize what your own power of choice is. You are not at the mercy of your inadequacy. The intention that will empower you must come from a place within you that suggests that you are indeed able to make responsible choices and draw the power from them, that you can make choices that empower you and not disempower you, that you are capable of acts of wholeness. It says test your power of choice, because each time you choose otherwise, you disengage the power of your addiction more and more and increase your personal power more and more. All right. And there's this section in relationships. It's a whole paragraph. I think I should share with you so that we understand the value of making companions more living, making friends, making or developing relationships, and growing our relationships with partners, employees, nara. So it says you learn the value of considering the other's position. Hi. The other's position by becoming the other person, by truly walking into the fears of the other and then returning into your own being again. You open up the conversation to transcend the personal and become healing at the impersonal. It allows you to see each other as spiritual playmates as you work through the areas that require healing in each of you. Even into the toughest moments of your work on feelings of insecurity, you can be light. You can be light and remind yourself that you are spirits who have taken on the physical experience and have far greater power than you are showing in that moment of weakness. So there's a lot of sections that really spoke to me, and I feel that we might learn a lot from this book, especially when it comes to owning your power and growing spiritually, more lifing. It's good if you want to search your soul and if you want to know like where you should be by now, your maturity level when it comes to spiritual matters and creation of relationships. I think it has created a very positive impact in that regard. So thank you for tuning in. Remember to sign up to SQR Book Review, and let as many people as you know, spread the word and let people know about this page. Thank you guys.